it's me here, your Modern Wine Emperor here. I'm going to be talking about Paul Levesque, aka Triple H. I respect Triple H as a guy, as an entertainer, as a working man, as a businessman, what he does for the business. And I respect Stephanie McMahon as well. I respect Vince McMahon behind the scenes and the storylines and all that stuff. To me, like, not as Triple H, the guy, Paul Levesque. I would say he's a hard working man. I respect Triple H, what he does and what he compromises and what he does for NXT, not just NXT, for WWE. And then like one, I got credit for Triple H when he has a great match with Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and that's what I credit to Triple H on. And to me, he's a hard worker and he's always focused, and that's the guy I really like. Paul Levesque, as the guy is Triple H. I used to don't like Triple H because he's a bad guy, but in outside world of like out of WWE, I like the guy. I like the behind the scenes and behind what he does and how he does it, and he works his day-to-day life, and he's got this like nice wife, like Stephanie McMahon. I respect Stephanie McMahon as not as a character, as a human being, as a human being. Like, to me, one time when I heard when Triple H and Stephanie McMahon married, I'm happy for them. I really do. But like, I like the old Triple H. You know what I mean? But I love the old, like, roundabout Triple H from the Attitude Era till 2000s kind of ish. But now is like I respect as a guy for around him, and it's just like Paul Helsley or something. But as a like, one day I would love to meet Paul Levesque, at the King of Games, Triple H, not as a wrestler, as a human being, as a like to me it's like I respect of the McMahon family. I respect Triple H. I respect Stephanie, what they did to the company, and how compromise. I know not a lot of people who like Triple H, but to me, I respect him as a human being, what he does and what he compromises. I think he's a really good heel. I think he's a good villain in WWE. I think if it was me, he would be one of my villains. Like iconic villains, and like it's like something about him. He's a good villain, and that's why I'm impressed with Triple H. He's a really good villain to me. As Paul Levesque, he plays that brilliant role as that character of Triple H in the past, present, and future. And to me, I would say this again: Triple H and Stephanie are the greatest human beings on earth, and I doubt. Like, I'm not a huge fan, but I respect what they're trying to do. The company, trying to do the franchise, trying to do the business and the storyline and all that stuff. But it's like, as a human being outside of WWE. But it's like, to me, as a person inside, I'm really glad. I'm literally watching Triple H's life by step of and I'll show you right now. Just give me a minute. And it's this DVD right here. It's about his real life, like how he compromised in WWE, like outside of the ring, like, and that's why this the real guy of, like, you see here, this is the real guy of Peter Mosley. It says there, you can see Peter Mosley. I respect as a human being. As a character, not so much, because he's a bad guy. I think he's a great heel, and he's a great villain. Same as Stephanie. Stephanie McMahon is a great villain. As a... If you had to say to me, what is the great heel, what is the great villain, I will say I would say my opinion, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. No, both great villains in the WWE. It's like hero and villain, you know what I mean? But I got a lot of respect for Stephanie. I got a lot of respect for Triple H. To me, like, I would love to meet Triple H one day, and I would love to work with Triple H. I would love to, like, but it's probably near time in the future or something. But this is like, I know not a lot of people who, like, not big, like, you don't like Triple H in, like, till now. And then, like, to me, if I was in that arena and just say, wow, and just invest as, like, in saying, wow, what a great persona, what a great promo, what they're doing, and trying to invest, and, like we're booing, like, Stephanie and Triple H, and they're the bad guys, and it's like, and I like that. That's a part of the storyline, and I like that, and it's part of entertainment. And then trying to fest all of us fans, and that's why I'm just, to me, I'm just so proud to have that these two credible human beings were on this entire planet, like the most popular in this industry, in this. It's like, to me, I love Triple H when I was a kid. I used to got a figure of Triple H when I was a young little kid. Triple H has a lot of great matches in the past, and now he has great matches till now. And then, I know not a lot of people like the CEO Triple H. Me, I don't mind. I used to like, I don't know, but I don't, of a CEO, I don't like the inside. I like the outside of the ring of Triple H. But to me, I will say this again. As a guy, as a human being, I respect both of them. I don't hate them. I don't like them or nothing. Like, back in those days, it was like when Triple H won the Royal Rumble. I was not mad about that. I just don't know where the story was going. What till then. And then, same as were WrestleMania 31, it was Triple H's Sting. That was a bit tragic match to me, in my opinion. Because Sting and Triple H were not a very good match. Not a very good match, but hey ho. But it's like, and I would say this again. Paul Levesque, I literally respect what he does for the business, and he works like every day, and like every week, every day. And he's got a big job, and he's got a huge life of him. He's got his beautiful wife, Stephanie McMahon. He's got a lovely kids. And to me, like Paul Levesque, I respect Triple H. I really do. I don't like, in my personal human being, I respect him as a human being. I don't respect him as a character, because we should have hate the character. You know what I mean? Because that's the character we should have built. But in real life, in global wide, I'm literally respect Stephanie and Triple H. Like, where, if you never seen my reaction when I done Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax signed autograph, and I love how Stephanie McMahon develops her role and her story, her character, and I love it. And I love how this develops. Same as with Triple H. Like, Stephanie McMahon, they're good together, and they're such a great villain. It's like, oh my god, they're such amazing couple. But it's like, to me, I respect both of them. I really do, and I would love to meet Stephanie. I would love to meet Triple H and shake him to the hand as it's been an honor. It's been a privilege to one of the greatest couples of all times for me, in my opinion. But I grew up with a lot of legends in the past when I was a young little teenager. I grew up with Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, The Undertaker. These are the 4 guys I look up to when I was a kid. But now it's like Stone Cold's gone. Rock isn't do his movies. The Undertaker is left, and is now who's a little bit still coming back and off and on is Triple H. And I respect what he does for the brand, and I respect what he does for the business for this brand. And to me, it's like, this business is of WWE I respect. And it's like, it's part of sport, it's part of entertaining, it's part of storyline. I like how they're doing it, and I respect the brand, and I respect the business. But hey ho, and that's why I here to talk about it, and to say it to you guys, to put my my mind out of it, because like I got a lot of mind to. I was think about it. I thought, okay, what I should make the video and all that stuff, but that's why I thought put it to you guys. And I think there's no more. I think I can't think anymore. If you like this video, please put your comments down below and hit that like button. And if you like Triple H, if you don't like Triple H, it doesn't matter. It's not matters anyway. If you like this, if you enjoy my opinions, if you like, comments and subscribe, I will see you guys later. And because this is my yard, believe that.